Hello and welcome back to another episode of XCOM 2 War of the Chosen. My name is Syken. Today we are continuing the Syken versus ChatGPT run. Speaking of which, after this mission we're going to do some ChatGPT. Currently we do have almost all of the stuff that ChatGPT threw at us covered. It has been a while, so half cover, that is gone. Ranvin, that is gone. And Halop is still there. Cool. So that's what we're currently working with, but there might be more coming. I need to draw a few more ChatGPT. For those who were wondering why that hasn't happened after every single mission, originally I planned to have like 30 odd missions in a normal playthrough, but if you do have 4 times the amount of missions, then naturally you're running out of events at some point. Also, I didn't want to track like 20 of them at the same time, so don't worry, there will be difficult sabotage events still, and we're not out of the woods yet. Bought a couple of rookies, sold some more stuff, and we are now going for a grab mission, which should really be an easy thing, all things considered. Let's see, Brick is together with Dark Tower Noxus, who is currently not available. Halo, similar situation, doesn't have his bondmate available. We're doing that into Sharpshooter, into Grenadier, and then I need one Ranger. Or Rookie, I suppose. Let's get a Rookie going. At the end of the day, this is an optional mission, and we should treat it as such. Got a bit of this and a bit of that, and we're fine. Let's get that pistol. Venom rounds are fantastic. Another Mimic Beacon is always good. Quick feed. Gets the upgraded gun. And now the question is, yeah, I think we're just going to give him tracer rounds. I like the idea of hitting a lot, and that 10 aim makes a pretty sizable difference. As for our Rookie, give him superior stock weapon, just in case they are missing. Definitely Mimic Beacon, and I mean, we could load them on Mimic Beacons. Then that would be his duty. Sure, why not? Enemy has a lot of beast-like creatures. Everybody has a shield bearer. That's a nasty combination. We don't have any mind shield, so let's hope the Chosen doesn't show up.
Sky Ranger deployed.
In position to drop.
Let's go.
They're lifting a number of supply
Alrighty,
crates out of this
so
area,
we have
and
landed.
We have an opportunity here to take a few for ourselves.
So it's a non-timed
Locate and mark
mission.
the crates with
I will go on
transponders.
record
Firebrand
in
will
saying,
handle the
though,
rest.
if we break concealment early, or if for whatever reason a Chosen shows up, we're going to extract ASAP. There's no point in risking the lives of our soldiers. These guys are immune to Mimic Beacons.
Eyes on a hostile patrol. Rolling. Affirmative.
Okay, core question is,
Will do.
where are the crates?
I'm all over it.
See lots and lots and lots of explosives. But I don't see crates. If these guys come a little bit closer, we're actually effed. They've nicely locked us down. Are these fake crates? I hate it when the game
Overwatch. Overwatch.
does have these types of
Overwatch.
issues.
I got damage over here. You can't handle me. They found us. You can't handle me.
Alright, we got a promotion from the squatty. That seems to be the first real crate.
Advent forces sighted. They're moving around the side.
Wow, there's yet another pack. This is crazy, just how densely packed all of that is. Don't pull the other.
I've got eyes on an Advent position.
Listen, I'm being forced to move back. A flashbang grenade would have been perfect here. That typically slows these guys down a bit.
Who's keeping score?
Reinforcements are coming. Soon the first crates will be airlifted out. Let's grab the loot that we can and just get out of here ASAP. I try to get one crate. And that's it.
You're just lucky they don't let me use my hands. Finally. And now.
Need to be careful, we really need to move far back. Despite the quite meaningful impact that our repeaters had. We killed 2, injured 1, but with only 4 people, like, what are you supposed to do? And that is definitely our time to get out of here. Yeah, it's not happening. We got a promotion out of it.
Sounds like that Chosen is headed right for us. Keep your guard up and your eyes peeled.
Wow, reinforcements. On top of all of that other stuff.
Running! Advent forces on the ground.
Doesn't really make a difference now. That'll be our one crate.
Locator is down and our transponder is active. Firebrand will handle the pickup.
We can meet in the middle here for an evac, so that's fine. Get these guys.
They have served with honor, their duty to the elders fulfilled.
I can handle that.
Good hit, but not a crit. This should protect him from being slashed. The guy in the back can do his typical shenanigan. With giving everybody shields. Chosen will not yet show up, and we're out of here. Like, we're so out of here. Super tough mission. With the reinforcements on top of it.
Advent just airlifted out their first crate.
We got a
We're
crate,
gonna have to
so
move
that's
fast
a
if we
success
wanna
on
get the
paper.
rest.
Got loot. That's all we could have been asking for. A little bit of experience, a little bit of loot. And I think it's still 60 supplies.
Advent troops here.
Alright, so the idea is just not to F up the extraction and we should be okay. Don't destroy the crate, please, my dude. Don't. It's the one crate that we have, okay?
Unless they leave us no choice, we should try to avoid damaging the crates if we want to bring home anything useful.
Sometimes the game really, really wants to fuck you over. Now, it's one of those days where...
Elders possess many gifts. Where they see you, they send me.
It's one of those days where you have really done nothing wrong.
Minute! Requesting evac!
And the game still decides, today you lose.
Running!
You snooze, you lose.
Ready to boogie! No problem, boss.
And today was one of those days.
You're nothing
If
to me.
the elders had expected more, then
Was
I
hoping that
would
that
be
might have been
here.
another drop.
Good to
Of
go.
course it wasn't.
On the move.
Well, it doesn't really matter. Only an execution can really do anything. And that didn't happen.
nothing.
So
I'm going.
we're saying thank you and goodbye. 0 crates.
All XCOM operatives are secure. Firebrand is
Happens.
returning to base.
Technically still a win. Nah. That mission hasn't failed.
The true power of Advent
That
is
mission for
unleashed
sure,
upon
for
our
shizzle
enemy and they
madizzle,
crumble.
has not failed.
We do not hide in the shadows. We bask.
Just moves up and destroys the crate. It is so rude on many, many levels. Well, thank you. Sharpshooter plus sergeant. Yeah, I mean, that could work. Can't promote any of you guys. I think we got a couple of reductions here in terms of income,
Your response to this
but I'm
defeat
telling you,
will be a
that
true
was
test of your
some
character. How
nasty
will you
bullshit that just
contend
happened.
such a challenge?
The proving grounds are ready, Commander. We can build the skull. Welcome to the proving grounds,
Good.
Commander.
Choose first
It
project.
seemed like a good idea to isolate some of our more experimental
These guys are
concepts,
great, but
especially when it comes to weapons development.
We're
I'll have the
going
team
with
get started
that.
immediately, Commander. I'll let you know as soon as we've made progress.
and immediately put someone in. Blue screen rounds too good to not take it. That's the question. Do we want defense matrix really, really, really badly? Maybe. Can't let the guys stay out wounded. I think we want it really, really, really badly. So, we're pushing that a bit. We got a grenadier, so might as well train another rookie to become a specialist. We can always pull them out of training.
Our people seem to work well together, Commander.
Wait, what? I thought Edgar and Poe was already bonded. Can you bond with two people? No, you cannot. Okay. I mean, we only did that in order to give him more to hit. So... really nothing lost there. We're going to wait 4 more days. We have the option to get... X... with the negative traits removed. And we now could always go here without a problem. So, supplies, great. Intel, great. Increase regional income, not bad either. Given that we do have 50% quicker scanning, I'm just going to scan the intel, because we can always use intel when we're expanding.
Together, we have succeeded in our task.
Adaptive combat sims, super good. And Delirium is almost done.
I am sure you will find the results to be as intriguing as I do, Commander.
Look at that. Delirium Conduit, Plasma Rifle, Plasma Armor. Get the Advent Priest for Sustenance Sphere. Not the best item, but could be helpful.
Refer to...
Got the Spectre for a Refraction Field. That, on the other hand, is not too bad if you do have a Reaper, for instance. Then we could do a Facility Lead. Or we're doing the big 500-pound gorilla in the room, which is Plasma Rifles.
I had assumed you'd make that research a priority. I'll notify you as soon as the report is available.
And just imagine we would be having those sweet plasma rifles.
You may endure this minor effort, but at what cost, Commander?
Couldn't really counter that. We at least didn't get the option. Now that's permanently going to happen. And there's nothing we can do about it. +1 damage on assault rifles is fantastic. +4 aim. Absolutely great. So, I like that. Time for us to supply drop.
Communication coming in for you now, Commander.
Your progress against the aliens over the past month has been significant, Commander. But there is still room to improve if we are going to eliminate the alien threat.
Are you actually push for real now? Look, there were 4 dark events. I counted 3. I've successfully stopped the retaliation. I had 9 guerrilla operations. I had 8 further operations, covert actions. On top of that, 9 must be wrong, by the way. We had way more than 9 missions the last time. Way more than that.
The time has finally come. Beg the gods forgiveness, for their greatest champion will soon descend.
Intense training increases their strength. That's not good. Explosives, whatever. Ambushes, whatever. And the hidden event, we don't know that yet. So, we got the Templars, extra power. Mobility points. I mean, it might sound silly, but this extra power could be helpful for us because it frees up an engineer at the moment. The ability points, yeah, they are fine, but in reality we're not going to spend that many anyways. Unless maybe I'm the commander, but that would make it too easy. I don't know yet. This is Tribe of Fire is generally a good combat advancement, but only if you really do have great options. The 2 turns are good. The extra shredding is good. Excavation speed quicker would not be bad either.
The Templars will follow.
Strange dreams. Whilst visiting the infirmary over here, Lester why am I not surprised to see inappropriate Murphy here talking to the doctor, claiming they've been having vivid, unsettling dreams that feels like alien mind control. I'm telling you, man, he's the main character yet again. They swear it's not just a nightmare. Bindebender Hunt dismisses it in insisting that's just stress from the constant battles. But dude, when it comes to inappropriate Murphy, it's not just stress. Alright, so Lester Psy plus 15, Lester Psy minus 10, but Will plus 10, that's nice. Or both Psy plus 5. I think, since we're not going to be psionically active, let's just give Bindebender a proper 10 willpower and we're good with it. Good. Goody. Now, listen, we got 22 ready. Gotta get going. Aim plus 4 is good. Mobility plus 1 is good. Another aim plus 4, which is fantastic. Mobility plus 1 again. Health, hacking, will. Alright. Let's start with this here. So, we're going to put plus 4 aim onto Tracy Elliott? No. Like, who was Toxic's bond mate? We're having too many bonds now. So, Toxic should be lightly wounded or wounded. No, he's actually not. Bondmate John. And John might be wounded. Oh, that's Syken, I remember. Okay, where is Syken? Good. Syken, Ashter is his bondmate. That's Toxic, right? Yes. Okay, so we wanted to give Syken even more aim, and we're going to do that. Syken gets the support of a rookie. No capture, but there's wounding and ambush, which is fine. For the ambush, we're just going to take normal weapon, a little bit of grenades, and we should be good to go. You take a medkit and a normal rifle, and we should be more than fine. So that's 4 additional
I'll order my
aim
people to
for
get underway
him.
immediately.
Then, next up, we're having another 4 aim, which would be naturally Toxic or Edgar and Poe. I think we're going with Edgar here. Major risk for a capture, and I can't negate that. No. That's not happening. Man, that sucks. Allocate the intel. That's still capturable, yeah? So if I take 2 soldiers, you're telling me there is still moderate chance that I'm losing one? Nah, no. That's a no starter. Hacking +4. Let's do mobility then. 18 ability points, fantastic. And mobility plus for Edgar Allan Poe is also great because we want him to be quick. I'm okay spending the intel. And having a soldier wounded, no problemo.
We will work hand in hand with our new allies.
Then we got health +1. That's not bad. We did have 0 dodge, but we are already very good at dodging. It's more a question of mobility now, to be fair. So I'm wondering if we want to put... yeah, I think we're putting Storm in here. I want that extra movement speed. Oh, Storm is already on a covert action, okay. But the question is, do we want that extra movement speed on Toxic as well, or are we going with more health? Generally speaking, movement speed is not a bad idea. We got hacking as an option, but 4 seems a little bit low. Health +1 is definitely an option. And we could leave the mobility for Storm later. So sure, why not? Then that here is Toxic. Definitely don't want anyone to be captured, so the wounding is okay, I don't mind that.
My followers will lead this action to victory.
Good. Then we do have mobility, which will be Storm. And what else do we have as actual rewards? So we got another +1 health, which is good. I need to pay intel. Lots and lots of intel for not getting captured. But on the other hand, we're getting good rewards and intel will come back. So that's really not a big concern at this point. I think I'll just take her onto a mission normally. Plenty of grenadiers. Let's use quick feet. All right. No one is getting captured. You two figure it out.
Is our specialty. Let's just hope your people can keep up.
Yeah, is that worth it? I mean, we get a lot of corpses. This is not worth it because we can't really do much. What else do we have? Here we can't get the captured removed. And here we would have scanning sites, which actually, in all fairness, is pretty good because we would need that at the moment. So +5 will. Unequipped barracks. Let's give that to you. And we don't want anyone to be captured. Fair enough. Good. This is only 6 days, and we will get scanning sites, which isn't too bad, so might as well do that.
We will begin the covert action immediately, Commander.
So this one, no bueno, because we could get captured. This one, no bueno, because it requires 3 soldiers. This one could get captured, and this one we're saving, which means that's the only one. Moderate chance of getting a soldier captured, and we can't really remove that. That's rough. That's rough. I will say that this here would be an extra combat order. So if someone would be captured, we could theoretically get them back, and it's just a moderate chance, not automatic. I'm not sure. The risk taker in me says, you know what, go for it. Because it is an extra card, and that is worth quite a bit. Specifically because this here is, for instance, shredding and so on, and we get an extra order. You know what, we're going to do it. So who's expendable in a sense that we would want to get them back? You know what, Deadlock, you've been selected. Tough luck, it is what it is. And you as a Grenadier have been selected as well. Again, life's not always fair, I do understand that. But what can I tell you? That it is what it is. You both are going to do that very mission for the greater good of XCOM.
Don't worry, Commander.
Cool. 11 ready people. We still are going to do that, and then this is impossible for us to do due to ranks, and the rest we can't do. So pretty good start, actually. Good job, everyone. Rescue another engineer. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Moderate soldier captured. This just negates the risk of wounded. No, my boys. That's a no. I'm not taking a capture chance just to get an engineer. And I need to do another infiltration mission afterwards. This really is fucking us over. Like big times. That's a nasty dark event for the type of playthrough that we're having. You know, once the Chosen's dead, there is no more capturing. But you know how it is. That's never going to happen. New facility has seen another.
The Chosen have already learned too much about our operations, Commander. If we don't work with the Resistance on a covert action to hunt them down, we're going to end up on the defensive.
we are already on the defensive. What are you talking about? Good. By the way, I can ease up on this here because we're not going to be shut down immediately. So if we chill a little bit, 16 days, still happens before the month's end, and that's all that matters. We need to clear alien debris. Hidden event. Yeah, we definitely want to get that one taken care of. Warlock might be chiming in, so yeah, we're... How long is this? 18 hours. Let's finish the scan real quick.
Strategic resource located.
We could also, by the way, make new contact down here. Inside knowledge is not too bad. Getting contact to here is great. And we do have a tower even. And we would need to build one here anyways. I like that idea, now that I'm thinking about it. We could do that next, but before we do it, we're going to go over here and do that mission. But that happens in the next episode. However, promised you we're going to do some ChatGPT, and that is what's going to happen. Let's go. Alright, I need to upgrade the roster soonish, but we're still fine. Hit me with another sabotage. Let's see what's happening. You keep asking for sabotage, I keep delivering pain. Armor calibration fault. A micro fracture in the plating. Diagnostics forces one random soldier to deploy without armor bonus. Tracy, Sane, Elliot. Ugh. Could have been worse, but that's what we've gotten. So... Tracy, Sane... deploys without armor next mission. And let's see if that actually influences us. Is Tracy available? Because then I can directly get rid of it. Yeah, Sane is available. So we're going to go into mission with them. And they won't have an armor. Sucks being them, I guess. Alright, take care, have a good one. See you on the next episode. Bye bye.